Welcome to another epic adventure with Dust and Bubbles. We are on a road trip to Alaska for fishing, sightseeing, bear watching, glacier hiking, and much more. This is day 1 through 5, traveling north towards Canada with a 3-day stop in Montana at Halter Dam.
First major stop on the trip. Time to get some ice cream.
Our first night was Fillmore KOA, where we had a turkey wandering around, which we nicknamed Dinner. Our second night was the City of Blackfoot RV Park, where they had these tanks on display. We landed at Halter Dam Campground on day 3. We plan to spend 3 days here, floating the Missouri River and fishing for monster rainbow and brown trout.
Day to you. Happy birthday.
When your birthday falls on a trip like this, it's pretty much mandatory that even if you're not prepared, you have to come up with some type of birthday celebration.
Mr. President, happy birthday to you.
Halter Dam is a great dry campsite located on the Missouri River below the Halter Dam. These deer were obviously used to people, and we enjoyed watching them graze. After setting up camp, we decided to go fish below the dam. I caught my personal biggest trout and was super excited. But when your friends use AI, they can resize your fish to deter your ego. As it turns out, Bill Sook mistakenly informed us of his culinary skills. So he went to work preparing this tasty meal.
Gotta love it. It's a tough life we lead, but somebody's gotta do it.
We set off to float about 10 miles down the Missouri River below the Halter Dam. The Missouri River is the longest river in North America, stretching about 2,341 miles from the Rocky Mountains in Montana to the Mississippi River near St. Louis. The river, especially this section, has the largest population of trout per mile, and there are some monster trout visible while you float.
Nice catch, Chris.
Thank you very much. I guess meat's back on the table, boys.
Out here floating on the Missouri River. Just enjoying ourselves. Got some deer grazing on the side of the riverbank.
We were excited to see the deer, but then were blessed with a close encounter with a majestic bald eagle. Most likely looking for the fish Chris had just released. He swooped in low over Bill and the kayak, then with talons poised came to the water's surface, aborted, and flew just over Chris and Susan's heads. The eagle sat there above us, waiting for another freebie fish, ready to swoop in when the opportunity arose for his next meal. I'd imagine the fishermen keep these guys fairly well fed. We continued floating, relaxing, and fishing, with an osprey overhead keeping a wary eye on us. We camped next to these two gals, who are paddling the length of the Missouri River. They are on day 7 of a 3-month trip, paddling about 2,300 miles. They had portaged 3 times so far around dams. It was great meeting them and hearing about their adventures. Unfortunately, now I think I have another bucket list item. Looking down, you see loads of monster trout swimming around. I was lucky enough to hook into this 20-inch rainbow trout. He ran with my bail for a bit, but I was able to land him. The coloring and size of these fish is incredible. He was uninjured and hooked in the mouth, so I released him to fight another day. I found this eastern kingbird floundering in the water. I tried to fly several times, but couldn't get airborne. I was able to pick him up, and he rode with me for about 30 minutes, sitting on my float tube. Once we got to land, I placed him on a rock. He remained there for about 5 minutes, and then flew away. Each night, the bighorn sheep would come down from the mountain to graze and sometimes to get water. Bighorn sheep are large herbivore mammals that are well adapted to live in an environment with steep terrain. Their hooves are specialized for climbing with a hard outer edge and a soft concave underside, which provides them with excellent traction. This adaptation allows them to utilize steep terrain to escape predators. Between the bighorn sheep and the ample deer population, nature watching was endless. Watching this doe and fawn enjoy a meal next to the river was one of many memories cemented for this trip. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of the adventure as we head for Canada and then Alaska. We have a little over 6 weeks left in this trip. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it.